Hey guys, I'm Ashley.
I'm Philip.
This is my dad, and you're watching Conserve the Right. We are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be reacting to a reaction. And the reason we're doing this is because when we recorded the original reaction, there were some shakiness issues. So instead
Technical
of
difficulties.
Right. So instead of just faking the reaction again, we're going to react to a reaction. And I actually think that this works because we're reacting to Racism by Adam Calhoun. Well, actually, we're reacting to SimbaTV, reacting to that. But songs like this are supposed to start a conversation. So I think we'll just be able to have a conversation with Simba, who I love. Everybody should go subscribe to Simba's reaction channel. He's awesome. So, and I'm excited for my dad to meet Simba because he has not watched any of his videos. That's the guy from the
Lion King, right?
No, this Simba's even better.
It's better than that Simba.
Better than that Simba. All right, guys, we're going to get into it.
What is good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Simba coming back here again with another reaction video for you guys today. For today's reaction video, man, we got Adam Calhoun-racism, the official music video, man. You guys has been hitting me up day and night saying, Adam dropped this video, man. Adam dropped this video. And I'm like, y'all know that I'm on it. Y'all know that I gotta do the reaction video. Y'all know that Simba always gets the first dibs, man. I always see the first product. I just do. So I checked it out and I really enjoyed the video, man. And I hit Adam up, and just like I told him before, man, this is the song, so when in doubt, good or bad, that is gonna skyrocket your career. It's gonna take your career to a new level. It's just like Tom McDonald's White Boy, man. It's super intense. But we're gonna jump up in that video real quick here. Couple things, man. As you guys see, man, we got the merch. We got the merch popping off, nigga. Look at it. It's beautiful, man. These are coming soon, so stay tuned to my Instagram, to my Snapchat, to all my social media. I'm gonna go ahead and plug myself here. Go down in the description box and follow my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Facebook, all of that fun stuff, so you guys can know when I'm dropping this, man. Because I got a big launch coming with hoodies, t-shirts.
When I went
talking all over the video.
I know. When I went to this conference thing this week, a bunch of the other winners were young. So everybody's like exchanging stuff, and they're exchanging their Snapchat names. So I actually had to download Snapchat so I could like exchange information with people.
Hats, all types of stuff, man. We getting this SimbaTV merch going on. I got this for my birthday, so I ain't on this broke down ass chair anymore. I'm just updating you guys, man. It's been a little while since I did a video and updated you guys. There's a lot going on. You guys know, man. You guys always know. When I leave and come back, there's always a reason, man. I just been working on the back end, just getting my channel all set up, man, doing business, emails, and stuff like that, and it's all thanks to you guys. But man, let's jump up in this video. You guys don't want to hear me talk.
Okay, so in the original reaction, I did forewarn you. I'm just going to remind you, since it's been a couple weeks,
that there's words on here I'm not going to like.
That there's words on here you're not going to like.
I don't like those words.
Listen, I don't like them either, but you got to listen to the full context of it.
White trash. Fuck you, nigga. What the fuck you rapping for? Cracker ass cracker, got your rebel flag with your camel hat backwards. Stains on your shirt with your fucked up teeth. Piece of shit truck broke down middle of the street. Old lady bitching in the passenger seat, smoking like a chimney. Kids in the back can't breathe. Got a kid on her lap, smack his ass if he speaks. Always wearing white beaters cause her ass getting beat. Okay, that's white trash, but what about a hillbilly? Redneck motherfucker, never even near a city.
I love this video, man. This video, the visual of it is really dope because, like, once again, he's talking about like the both sides of, you know, white people and black people, and he's talking about the good and the bad of white people and black people and the stereotypes of it, you know. And the video really showcases, you know, that we're all the same initially. You know, we all bleed the same blood. You know, we're all the same person. And I really like how I guess someone said that he wouldn't go to the hood and say nigga or nigger or whatever the case is, right? He wouldn't go to the hood and film the video. So he hit up a couple of his homies, went to the hood, filmed a video. This is the one thing that I truly respect about Adam is that no matter what, he sticks to his roots. He sticks to himself. He sticks to what's true to him, man. He's a down-ass person. Like, he's not going to say...
So this is one thing I've noticed. I follow a lot of reaction channels because I really like Adam and I really like Upchurch, and I think that I was interested to see what another perspective of it was, because if you are involved in like the culture war side of politics, which I
You're not gonna
follow,
like this at all. You do
right?
that.
You would not approve of this song, like in any form or fashion. And I realized that I was watching all this stuff through like a political lens. I was seeing everything through a political lens, and I was assuming people would react the way the crazy people on political Twitter react.
Right.
And that is just not how normal people feel about things. That's not how normal people react. So that's why I got started watching reaction videos in the first place. Because, he's saying the exact same things, that I said when we did our reaction to it was, he's contrasting the stereotypes. He did go into the hood to record this video, and it's not the first time he's done that, and it's not the only topic he's done that about. So,
right, and I will say this, I don't like that word, but if it's being used in a way that is improving relationships and not negative on the relationships, that is a little bit of a different thing. So
yeah, it's all about, getting this conversation we're having right now started.
Say something that he does not mean. He's not going to say something that he cannot back up. And that's one of the things that I truly, truly, truly love and respect about Adam.
Another thing, people who do reactions also really appreciate the fact that Adam and Upchurch aren't trying to be rappers in the rap culture side of it. Like, they're rapping about what they know.
Right.
They're not just, adopting all the stereotypes of stereotypes of the rap world, with the chains and the cars and the whatever. They're, rapping about sweet potato pie.
I don't like sweet potato.
No.
Out in the woods, hunting deeper than the wolves. Get that big old buck, bring them home, eat until they full. Or they out in the shed, on the side drinking shine. Old lady bitchin', better bring your ass aside. It's way past 9, you been drinking all night. Gotta get to work on time, up before the sunrise. They call me redneck white.
So a lot of people who watch this pointed out that, he contrasts the black side of it later, but that neither of the verses on the white side sound positive. So it's, it's all a negative stereotype. And I disagree with that. Like, maybe if you don't live in the South or you don't know these people, you think that hillbilly is a negative thing, but we don't, we don't see it that way. We don't see that as a negative thing. We don't see that, if you're outside in the shed drinking moonshine, we don't see that as a negative stereotype. That's just something that happens. That's just what we do. Like, that's not negative. He says getting up before the sunrise to go to work and be on time. Like, that's not a negative thing. That's just how it is.
Say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck white trash. Say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck white trash. Say it back.
I used to live in some trailer parks like that, man. I remember those days. That shit looked like 8 Mile.
Me too.
Me too, it did.
Dead
To be
ass,
honest with
man.
you, yeah.
I remember that shit with the bullet holes in the side. Dirty ass, man. Dogs running off the leash. Pet bulls chasing people and shit. He in the slums now.
What the fuck you rapping for? Nigga ass nigga got your sagging pants with your ass hanging out the back, hanging out in front of liquor stores selling crack, just so you could put some 24s on your Cadillac, baby mama.
By the way, that is Adam's Cadillac. That is, and that's another cool thing because he actually has 24s on his Cadillac. That's Adam's Cadillac.
On a liquor store selling crack, just so you could put some 24s on your Cadillac, baby mama bitchin', you ain't taking care of business. All you do is smoke weed, run around with other bitches, and you can't keep a job cause you in and out of prison. Guess it must be Trump's fault cause you making bad decisions. That's about it.
See, you know, I like that even though he was talking about the, negative stereotypes in the black community, he had that white guy right there too, rolling. Because, it's not like there aren't black rednecks that, the redneck stereotype applies to them.
Oh yeah.
There are also white people that stereotype applies to 100%. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I used to actually work with a black guy. He always wore a cowboy hat. I mean, he would literally be chewing on straw. He went to rodeos, like competed in rodeos and crap like that. So yeah, I mean, I get that.
No.
Niggas, but
One of Ryan's really good friends is a black guy. Well, he's mixed, but he had a Confederate flag on his wall the entire time he was growing up. And his parents hated it too.
Wow.
But when you're young and in the South, it doesn't mean what they think. It doesn't mean what people consider it to mean nowadays. It just means I'm from the South and I'm proud of that. That's all it means to a young person. They didn't live through all this Jim Crow stuff. They don't see it the same way.
Yeah.
Which is another reason, Adam reps it.
My whole argument on like the Georgia flag was the way it was changed. I would argue that 80% of the people that were pissed off about it did not know what the Georgia flag looked like until they took it.
Yeah.
That's truth right there.
Yeah.
What about black folk?
Raise their kids right every night. Mom and dad at home, hunting for a job, not crying about a privilege, crying out to God, stop the violence where we live in. Fuck it though, you a nigga, hand out just a cracker. They pin us against each other, sit back and they watch it happen. In the hood they selling crack and killing over shoes and jackets. In the trailer park they fall apart, a bunch of Mac addicts. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss.
So true. So true.
Yep.
I know a lot of meth addicts from trailer parks. A lot of them.
My ass, I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me
I love you, Mom, if you're watching this, but
I love that scene. This scene right here. You see how it fades into Adam, right? Adam's clear, and then it fades in to my man right here on the left of Adam there. And I like that because it kind of shows that we stand together. We stand together. We are one type of shit. At least in my opinion, that's what, I took away from that. I like the visual of that because at the end, Adam is talking about, like, fuck it. They pin us against each other. They tell us we are this and we know we are not. Mm-hmm. And then it cuts to this scene where, it's Adam in the clear, and then he looks at Adam and it fades out and he's in the clear. Adam, is blurry. And it's saying, we stand together, man. I look at you as one, you look at me as one. We all good, let's stick together.
Human being, right?
I got something to say because that has a lot to do. I don't know how many of you have already seen some of our other posts, but we actually did a video about how much poor white people and poor black people have in common.
Yeah.
And it
was a long video because there's a lot
in common.
Yeah.
And there's a lot less differences than you would think there are. I mean, there really are. So, but anyway, so I love the fact that we're not the only ones that see that. That, you know, I love the fact that there's other people out there that are starting to see this thing, where they have been trying to pit white people against black people for years. But the fact of the matter is, people are starting to learn that people are just people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting harder and harder for, whether it's the news media or whoever it is, to sensationalize all this, you know, racism stuff, because people are getting smarter about what the hell's really going on.
Do you know what's crazy to me? Is that, you know, if you watch anybody in politics, they're always talking about unity and being together and all this. We should come together and end racism and all that stuff. And all they do is tear people apart. But they would look at this music video and they would say, oh my gosh, that's so racist, that's so terrible, that's so divisive. Yet this kind of music, where we're having a real conversation, actually brings people together.
Yeah.
They would point at this and say it's divisive, and they can talk all they want about unity, but all they're doing is, you know, pitting us against each other.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think that's might be why he made this video.
I do too.
I like it.
We do too.
Great video,
Absolutely.
man. Great video. Even better song. I love that song. That is one of the songs that I am bumping on the daily in my car right now, man. That song is dope. That visual was really good. How did you guys like this video, man? How did you guys like Adam Calhoun's racism video, man? How did you guys like the song? Me personally, man, I give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, it has a message, it has a great beat, and the visual is very dope. So without further... But if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you guys for commenting and sharing and subscribe.
All right, guys, go check out Simba. I'll have the original video link in the description, so you can go watch it. Make sure you give him those views too, though if you're watching this, I'm sure you've already seen his reaction to this song.
I haven't until now, but now I got to go watch some more of his videos. I like this guy.
Well, I know, but we're giving him a view right now. We are actually watching his video.
I'm watching him.
It's okay, Dad. You'll figure out all this technology stuff eventually. But this is what this kind of music is for, to start a conversation. I'm sorry, I paused it on your face like that, Simba. But I love Simba. I love his reactions. You should go check it out. Maybe he'll see this and, you know.
Well, I'll tell you this: whether it's Calhoun's music or the guys like Simba that are getting it out there, that are helping people to understand that, you know, look, we need to stand together as people, as human beings, not as, you know, black Americans or white Americans,
Yep.
not even as Georgians or Alabamans or, is that right?
It's Alabamians, I think.
Alabamians.
Alabamians.
Anyway, regardless.
I know Papa says Alabama.
Alabama. Well, you know, I'm always talking about the state of misery too.
Right.
So, but anyway, regardless, the point is we're all people here. We should all be there to understand each other and make our differences our strengths. I mean, anybody, I'll tell you what, most people that have a good marriage, I promise you, the personality of the wife and the personality of the husband are complete opposites 90% of the time. Why? Because they complement each other. We need to do that as a society.
Yeah,
we need to learn
absolutely.
how to complement each other instead of being scared of each other just because the media or they, whoever the hell they are, tell us that we should be scared of each other.
Mhm.
That's bullshit. You're a human being, I'm a human being. Shit, let's sit down, let's have a coffee and talk about it.
That's why I hate the term African American.
Why is that?
Because they're not African American. They are American. I'm not European American. You're not Asian American unless you were born in Asia. You are just American.
Sometimes I'm a European American.
No, yeah, European.
Especially if I have more than one or two of these.
But I like this song. I like the message. I like the song. I like the message. I like Simba. You guys should check him out. Also, check out our other videos. I'll have our So Much in Common video linked in the description too.
Are you
in
already
case you want to check that out.
subscribed to this guy?
Yeah.
I need to go subscribe to him.
I've given you a list of people to subscribe to. You
Was
need to
he
just
on there?
actually. Yes.
Oh shit. Well, I watch more videos.
Well, I'm
than
scared.
read
I don't know
emails.
if you should subscribe to him because we react to a lot of the same music, and I've already seen the stuff we
So
reacted to.
you don't
but
want me to
haven't.
see it?
Not until afterwards.
I'm
So
gonna
if he's-
subscribe anyway.
We'll subscribe anyway, but if he's reacting to something we haven't reacted to yet, skip it.
Hey, maybe he'll subscribe to us. That'd be awesome.
All
Give
right,
us a
guys.
like, guys.
Like it. Let us know what you think down in the description. Do you like that this is starting a conversation? Start a conversation with us.
Yep. Give us a like and subscribe. Let's talk.
Bye, guys.